Hello, welcome to Caesar Snack Sandwich. Today we're taking a look at Sturdy. Now Sturdy is what it says here, a DeFi lending platform that is reimagined. It's a pretty special protocol. I think it's very interesting, especially this point right here. Take out interest-free loans. So you can borrow stablecoins and pay zero interest on them. Now there's no minting of a new stablecoin, so there's no new peg risk. These are established stablecoins, USDC, DAI, and so forth. So if we go inside here, we can see these are the tokens that you can borrow, and these are the collateral that you can use to borrow these guys. So it's pretty simple protocol here. It's not a very complicated thing here, but there is some serious new innovation in here, and I'm going to use a flowchart to explain it. But just take a look at these APYs so far. They're pretty good on supplying. So people who deposit stablecoins in here for other people to borrow are going to be paid in this. Now, this is not a utilization. This APY does not fluctuate based on utilization. It fluctuates based on collateral yield. So let's swing over to the flowchart and you'll better understand what I'm talking about here. So here we have Dollar Bill and his brother Boosted Bill. Dollar Bill has USDC and he wants to get some yield on it. Boosted Bill has Phantom and he wants to buy some sandwich token, but he does not want to sell his Phantom. So he wants to leverage up and go long on the sandwich token. Okay, so what do? They come to Sturdy, and first thing Dollar Bill does is he supplies his USDC and he gets back a share token of Sturdy USDC into his wallet, and he can use that to redeem back for his USDC in the future. Then we have Boosted Bill. Boosted Bill uses his Phantom as collateral to borrow out the USDC that Dollar Bill has supplied at 0% interest. So now there is a collateral ratio you have to check for every token, but you can't borrow 100% of the collateral you lend, and of course there is liquidation if your collateral goes down below a certain point, so you still have to be careful about liquidation. However, your debt does not grow, which is pretty interesting. Now, how can this work? Okay, basically this guy wants money, and if this guy is not going to pay him money, the money comes from the collateral that's used. So the collateral is sent off to a third-party protocol. In this case, I'm going to use Yearn, but it could be other protocols as well. So they send the Phantom in this case to Yearn, and Yearn gives them back a Phantom YV Phantom token, YVW Phantom token, a share token for the Yearn Vault. Now, what does the Yearn Vault do? Now, Yearn sends it to multiple places to get yield, and I'll just show you this one because it's interesting. So they fold the Phantom into Geist to harvest Geist, to earn Geist and sell those. They lend some to Iron Bank. They also fold some into Scream to harvest all this Scream to sell it. And then this is a pretty interesting one. They found an LP that's like 2 peg tokens, Phantom and any Phantom, on Solidly. They make an LP, then they put that LP into Solid Sex or Solid X, and they earn the Solid and the Sex, which they sell for more Phantom. So they're gaining all of these tokens, selling them all for Phantom, increasing the Phantom inside the vault. Now, when they increase the Phantom inside the vault share token goes up in value, and then they compare this to the amount of collateral owed to Boosted Bill here once in a while, and if they can, because the yield here has grown, then they pull out some of that Phantom and use it to buy USDC and stick it back into the pool of USDC to pay for these share tokens increasing. And then that's why you can see that the APYs are the same across all of the stable coins, because I guess the supply has been balanced out, and the APY is being like, it's not just USDC, they'll also be buying some DAI and some USDT and probably 33 across and sending it all in to the APY for all 3 stablecoins. Now, that pretty much covers it. I think this is pretty interesting. One of the things they do talk about in Sturdy is one of their obligations is to assess the risk of this third-party protocol for you, the user, right? Now, what they say they're going to do is they're going to use a bunch of metrics, these metrics here, to decide what if Yearn is applicable, if this third-party protocol, and also all of the strategies. They will also assess the danger of these outside strategies, and if they feel that these are dangerous, then they won't use this protocol. So I find that this protocol is pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward and easy. There is some innovation here and interest in this 0% interest, and I kind of like it. So that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.